Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. And the postseason success continues for him.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front.
Ball
Man,
one,
that was
no
like
strikes.
he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Aaron Judge, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Hey.
Big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another
1-1.
breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's just having a hard time catching up.
There's the strike. Next
2
offering
balls,
is outside.
2 strikes.
Man at first, 1 away. Got
3.
him swinging. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Slides, but it gets by him. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here comes Manny Machado. And
Ball, that's off the plate.
The inside edge. 1-0.
Well, everyone wants to get off to a great start in a series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team.
Throws across the diamond, and that will end the inning. And we're back. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Garrett Cole. What do you look for here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance. Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Bellinger brings it in, and there's 1 down. Luis Arraez stands in. Acuna runs. Squirts away a little bit. A man into scoring position.
The kid, Ronald Acuna Jr., that is what he is. The kid loves playing the game, every aspect of the game.
In the air, left field. Grisham snags it on the run. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the veteran first baseman, Matt Olson. Inside,
Ball, that's in.
Just missed. That's hard hit on the line. Rosario pulls that one down, and the inning is over. Game 1 of the World Series. And now here is Austin Wells. Waldrop back to work. Let's talk about great individual postseasons.
0-1's
One
the
that really
count.
sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases,
0-2.
leading Oakland to a World Series championship.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the
Ball,
Houston
that's
Astros.
outside.
He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
The pitch. On the ground. Arraez throws to first.
Out.
And quickly 1 away in the second. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And the
Ball
first
1.
pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Ripped to short. Throw on to Olsen, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. Jose Altuve up to hit here. They had a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And he swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the Yanks go quietly. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Mookie Betts. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Turns and fires to Betts. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through.
Pena off
That's
the
an out.
second onto Goldschmidt.
He's
That's
out.
2. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, he hit him.
Boom, that got him.
And that got
Take
him
your
pretty
base.
flush. Stepping in, Michael Harris II. And that chance handled. They get the
He's out.
force, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Ahmed Rosario. Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Not
1 ball,
close with that
2 strikes.
one, and that is ball 1. Now one
That's
miss.
ball 2.
Misses
Down to
inside.
3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This to third. And one away in the top of the 3rd. So the lineup flips over. Jeremy Pena, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one down the
That ball's
line,
foul.
and that's just foul. Right on that fastball.
Really consistent
balls, 2
release
strikes.
point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Stays alive. Top of the 3rd, no score. Next pitch
Ball,
is
that's
outside.
outside. Ball,
outside.
that's out.
Out to center. Harris under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Love to see it.
0-2 is
Power
the count.
versus power right there.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends one out the opposite way, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0. Judge rips that one. Harris takes the play, and that is that. As we go to the last of the third, here's the third baseman, Nick Allen. And a breaking ball misses outside. And that's in the dirt.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That
ball,
one
that's
misses,
inside.
and that's ball 3. That one hit the knees for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
That one
That's
misses.
ball 4.
So
Take
a
your base.
leadoff walk. So the batting order turns over. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That's
Ball
inside.
in.
Tying run is at first here in game 1 of the World Series.
That's
And
ball
another
2.
ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2-0.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Ball 3.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Counts
With 2
full.
strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner takes off. Swing and a chopper out to short. Zips it across.
He's out.
No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And
Ball, that's
downstairs.
down.
Profar gets a piece there. That's misses.
ball 2.
Now 2 balls and a strike.
2
Tying
balls,
run
1
in
strike.
scoring position here in the last half of the third.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Into the outfield, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
2 on, 1 out. And the runner's coming home.
2.
One attempt misses.
Got him on the tag. Out.
He's out trying to steal
He's
home.
safe.
Goes to second. Safe there. On the ground right side. Altuve
Got him.
slings to first. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. swing and a miss. Missed that by a
0-1.
mile. Strike one.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball
that's
is
off the plate.
outside.
Ball 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Up
We got a
and
full
in,
count.
And that's ball 3. Here's Manny Machado now. First time up, he grounded to third. Headed towards the corner. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Wells now at the plate as he swings
0-1's
through
the
strike
count.
1. Stratton in his second season. He throws a cutter, a 4-seamer, a slider, and he works in a
that's foul.
2-seamer. There goes the runner. Pitch misses.
Ball, that's inside.
Throws
Got
it.
him.
Tag, and they got him. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws.
Out.
That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Bottom 4, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. Foul ball there.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're
That's a ball.
chasing outside of the strike zone.
I got
They
1 ball,
can't
1
do much
strike.
of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Fought off foul. Hauls it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
That one's
1 ball, 1
upstairs,
strike.
ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Into the outfield, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Now at the plate, Drake Baldwin. In the dirt. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain
1-1.
point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Rosario right there to make the grab. And that's the inning. Game 1 of the World Series. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. Stratton back to work. Just missed.
Pitch is out.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good
2-1.
spot.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is gone. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. First pitch,
that's
just
inside.
misses. Swing and a miss, strike one.
It might be time
One
to
and
choke
one.
up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
as he was out
2
front.
strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. And up next for New York, Jeremy Pena. Betts. Third out.
Out.
That ends the frame. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Altuve whips it to first.
He's out.
And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Allen
Off
in
the plate,
box
ball
now
1.
as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
Ball, that's in.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And
Ball,
another
that's
ball.
out.
Pretty easy to give up.